Maple Namu. Hello, and welcome back, or for the first time, to the Maple Namu Podcast. It's been a couple of weeks, and let me explain why. The name of the episode, or this episode, was called Smelling Roses, and in English there's an expression that says, stop and smell the roses. Basically, what this means is to take a step back, see where you are, relax, and enjoy what's around you. It's very easy to forget to do this. Both my wife and I quit our jobs within the past year. I wasn't doing very well at mine. My wife wasn't doing very well at hers. And we were destroying our bodies working for other people. We wouldn't eat well. We were just stressed all the time. We would sleep in and avoid waking up. Our mental health was seriously declining. Come Sunday afternoon, both of us were just dreading going back towards Monday. We didn't want to go back to work, and we both left. We're still not doing amazing, but we're definitely doing better than we were when we were working. So at least there's that. This year has been a bit difficult for us. That will be one of the other episodes. She told me I could talk about it, so I will. And it's just been a bit of a struggle, but we're doing okay. Recently, I had lined up some work to do a camp in Jeju. It was about 3.5 weeks of work. The pay was really good. They were going to pay for the flights. We were relying on that camp to get us enough money to see us through until the end of the year before one of us had to start working. And it was canceled because of coronavirus. Something else canceled because of coronavirus. Which is not great because we kind of needed that money, but that's okay. To make matters worse, I had canceled a lot of other things that I normally do because I had to go to this camp and it was too late to uncancel them. And then the night we found out about the camp being canceled, my wife and I sat down at our table in our living room and we realized we hit our limit. One of us would have to go back to work or something because we're going to eat our savings too quickly. It's time to panic, basically. I thought we had more time, but we don't. I wanted to turn, well, I still do want, but I wanted to turn Maple Namu into sort of an educational company. I want to be able to go and provide materials for learners of English. And I have the skills to do it, but I don't really have the discipline. It's hard for me to consistently sit down, work, and produce material. If you have been following the podcast, you can probably realize if we go, a couple weeks at a time without a new episode. But the wife and I decided, okay, let's try and make something of this company. If we can generate a little bit of income, maybe one of us doesn't have to work, so we'll try. And we went a little bit crazy for about a week. Woke up early, spent all day on the computer. The wife was spending all day on her phone and computer, trying to make materials, and we weren't really spending any time together. She was telling me to do this and that, and I don't really like being told to do things, as you can maybe imagine. And it just wasn't us. It sort of, we forgot what makes us a good team. And talking about things, working together, splitting up work. It became almost an obsession. And that's not what our life is about. That's not what's important to us. So we stepped back. I told her, this is not good for us. This isn't our life. So we stepped back. We started going for drives again, because usually we end up going for drives a lot. It gives us a chance to talk to each other. We started looking for other ways to save money or to earn a little bit of money here and there. I was able to pick up work at another camp on short notice. So we do have some money coming in. We don't have to panic completely. And we recently made the decision that I have to go and get a full-time job, which is okay. The only reason that I was able to stop working was because my wife was working. But now that she's not working, one of us has to go back. And if we're going to try and have a baby next year, she can't go back to work. It's got to be me, which is okay. I think I'm ready. I tend to do well with having a routine. But I'm still going to try and build Maple Namu slowly and maybe a little bit more consistently. I firmly believe in quality over quantity. But everything in our lives the past few years have just been so unsettled for so long. It's time to get back to basics. Wake up, go to work, come home to a happy life, stop, and smell the roses. That's it for the podcast today. It's a bit of a short one. I just wanted to get one ready and out. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know that too. And I would just like to give a shout out to Duncan for checking in on me, and someone by the name of Goje Juma, I think, who made a comment on Naver Clips. I really appreciate that you reached out and sent me a message. To everybody else, please feel free and have a great day.